Everything rolling?
Yeah.
You want my full name? My name is Josef Tuulse and I am a audio designer and composer for the gang. Some of the pioneers in audio design. I mean, BBC's Radio Workshop 1 is like very inspiring to listen to still today. What they've done with tape machines and synthesizers. Now, I mean, audio design, the capabilities of designing multi-track audio is basically endless today. And sometimes it's important to go back and look at like the early days when you only maybe had 4 tracks to work with, and sometimes that can be enough and also help with the design. By planting certain elements at an early stage in a game and connect them to certain events, and then later on you can bring those elements back, and then the player will feel something that was connected to something that happened before. This is done with movies all the time, and I mean, if you look at horror movies like The Ring, for example, it's very, very elegantly. You can build tension in different ways. You can also pick up sound effects or ambiences that the player naturally have a relationship to, like a storm through the window, for example, or a thunderstorm, or any dramatic events that we as humans can relate to, can also be used in a story as a sound design element. It will communicate to the player at a subconscious level, and which makes it a delicate ingredient in the game design. You necessarily don't want the player to think about it. It should just go straight into the heart, basically. I hope players will have a thrilling time, and that will take them on a journey that can also be not only scary but also calm, and you know, create an afterthought. The Unseen will shift between scary elements, but it will also go into a puzzling environment where you need to take your time, but you have to be on your toes. Even though I played the game so much, I come across areas in the game that will surprise me again and again. And I think like that the element of losing control, where you're not in control because your sight is not in reach, tends to surprise me, even though I know it's there. I don't know. Focus on the sound. Being a sound designer in gaming industry is a very, very unique spot to be in, since you have to work with all departments and you have to basically communicate with them all at some point of the process. And as sound design is a layer of development that kind of floats on top the other development. It's a little game design of its own, going hand in hand with the other game design. And I think many people forget that it's such a omnious entity as being an abstract. My favorite character in Unseen is the main character, Sophie. I think it's the character you connect with. But I also like the teddy bear, even though he doesn't speak. When you get the chance and when you succeed in getting emotion across, that's when I like my job the most. And you know that, okay, this worked. Unseen is a very, very unique take on both suspense and puzzling in gaming. I think many people are waiting for this game, and I can just encourage everybody to go in and sign up on the waiting list, and we'll bring it to them as fast as possible.